Hello and welcome back to Boring Dad Gaming, where today we're going to be playing some more Anachronox. We're in Whitenden, or Whitenden, however you say it, but we're on the trail of what the mayor of the town believes is a feral child. I don't think it is, but we're going to go and have a look anyway. Now, Freeze Me Not Loof is interesting. I think Boots is already wearing one that gives us immunity to any conditions, so I'm not going to worry too much about that, but I think given the enemies in this area, it is probably quite a good thing to have if you haven't got it already. Now these guys, snow suckers, they're kind of a cross between seals and leeches. They're a bit gross actually, but let's they remind me of the old X-Files episode about the human fluke. It was quite nasty, but there's kind of that look of them. It's like a hit. 125. I tell you what, we can take quite a lot of damage from these guys because we've got such a good shield at the moment. See how many shots it takes to kill them though. That's almost 2k damage. How is that enough? Yeah, that's enough. I'm not even going to worry too much about the Fatima blind and shields and stuff, because if they're only doing 100 damage to us, I mean, they've barely scratched our shields. I'm not sure what the top tier weaponry is. I think there's another tier to go, but this is one of his best weapons in the game, I think. There we go. And I think he's got freeze materia, not materia, that's Final Fantasy, isn't it? Mistech equipped, which isn't going to do a lot to people and enemies in this area, I don't think, so probably won't worry too much about using it. It's probably down here, I guess. I don't think that's anything. Yeah. We won't be coming back to this region, so it's good to try and make sure we've grabbed everything there is to grab. Oh god, there's quite a lot of them here. Not in terms of how dangerous they are to us, but it's like it's going to take minimum 6 rounds to get through them. So I quite like the AoEs, like booge skills and stuff, because you can get through these groups a bit quicker. I think this is the last point of the game when we're on our own, though. I think we'll go just knock one out. Knock that guy out. That's a miss. I can't quite remember how to get more booge skills on Boots, actually. I feel like we should have more by now, and one of them might well be an AoE, but I can't remember where you get it from. They're still not through our they're not even halfway through our shield yet. Yeah. So if we could get a kill on that one, and not that it mattered much. Watch him miss now. No? Not too bad. Last one. Okay, I think that's the way we came down. down there. Oh, sneakies. Sneaky boys. Too much to hope they might be one-hit kills. Yep. What have you got? Okay, bit more damage. Don't dodge. Is that enough? That should be. That's nearly 3,000 on that. Yeah, it's dead. Pretty sure this is the best shield in the game we're using now. What's it? Superhero shield cell, I think it was called. They seem to be quite quick, the snakes. I think they seem to be attacking more often than we do. But we hit for a lot more. Getting towards the end of the shield, but this should be, as long as I don't dodge, this should be the kill. Yeah, we're probably right for saving. Oh, where are we going? We're going deeper caves. So I remember playing originally, and those load screens, they did take a little while. They're almost instant now. I mean, it is an old game, so it's not too surprising, but it's quite nice nonetheless. See if you can get rid of you. Yeah, they definitely attack quicker than we do. He's got in 2 attacks since our last one. Yeah, next fight should see us level up. Super shot. Oh, that might be. Yeah, that might be exactly what we're looking for Boots, actually. I think this gives him another booge skill. Aerial trigger. This is the AoE, I think. Yeah, I remember that. So, pretty good addition. A feral child sure been killing a few things. It's not a feral child. I won't spoil exactly what it is. I don't think anything's actually dodged our attacks yet in this area. I just blanked out a bit then when it was my turn. I kind of forgot what I was going to do. Because I think I was mentally playing around with the idea of, shall I see what the Mystic does to them, but I think we just get through these battles as quickly as we can, really. Here we go, next level. I think we might be getting close to the lair of the beast. Oh, I vaguely remember this. Those weird rabbit things. I seem to remember they're quite tricky. How much? Like, he did nearly 400 damage on that attack. Yeah, so we're going to be using our booze skill, but we may as well see how much it takes to bring one of them down. 1500. Did kill it. Okay. Grumpy Bunny. They're a bit of a glass cannon by the look of it. There it goes. Ow, ow, ow. Alright. Might be able to get you before you attack. No, he dodged. Damn it. That was a miss. That wasn't. Yeah, they're going to start getting through the shield on the next attack. Let's see if we can get rid of one of these. That was less than the first attack. Looks like it was enough, though. That's a hit. Gonna take some damage off this one. Don't dodge. Grumpy Bunny. It always reminded me of that sort of Monty Python rabbit in the Quest for the Holy Grail. Oh well, we got 10,000 XP off that fight. It might have been like a mini boss fight. But let's heal up, because we did take a couple of licks there. Just the plus will be enough, I think. Nobody throws a snowball at Sylvester Bucelli. Right. I'm sure this is going to be a very easy fight, right? Look at the size of it, it's so small. Oh, it missed me. That's what it did. Not so small anymore. It's like the Wampa from Empire Strikes Back. Oh shit, that hit me for 1200 damage. We want to avoid too many of those, I think. I don't really want to use the screen, because I want to use the AoE when it comes. And we're hitting it for good damage. I can't take too much of that. I think I'm gonna, yeah, we're gonna try the AoE attack. Oh, it's quick too. Alright, we're going to use the AoE attack, I think. See what that can do to him. Is that worth it? Well, yeah, it did 3k damage to him, actually. He's gone there, which means I can't hit him. So I might use this as just a heal round. I'm not sure what he did. Whatever he tried, it missed. So I can't hit him. Is he going to move, though? I'm wondering. Maybe I have to move. He's going to keep doing that. I want to make sure I go in the right direction, though. There we go. I think I'll shoot him. And then the next attack will do the aerial trigger again. Yeah, because he's gone over there. The next attack will do this. There we go. 53k XP. So we're level 36 now. That was pretty good. We've got a freeze cubist and a whimper pelt. Can't remember what that does. I think that's the last boy who went missing, the one whose parents we spoke to. So we can take him home. Now, people have different things to say. Heard you say the little one from the ice creature. On the way back here, he done kicked you in the crawdad and ran away. Ah. Well, gotta finish this chapter. Talk to you later, Peter. Okay, so maybe not everyone's got new lines. Is Laurie here? That's what I want to know, because I think at some point she does appear. If you remember, Laurie is the one who is supposedly dating the Peter that everyone keeps mistaking us for. I'll do a quick run through town, see if we can find her. She's wearing white or like snow blue, I think, something like that. I might be mistaking her for someone else. There is one more of these. Cyan beetle. This is the shop, isn't it? I don't think they really had much to interest us. But I might go back to the inn another time, maybe? I don't remember why that's occurring to me as something I might want to do. Well, let's go see anyway. It's Crypto! Yeah, I don't think Laurie's in here. Okay, well let's... I'm sure you can find her, but I can't remember where. So let's just, let's move on. You're telling me the feral child was not a child at all, but a shape-shifting ice beast? I'm supposed to believe that? Really, Mr. Boots, there's no need to lie to me about such things. If you didn't find him, just... Oh, did you hear that? Sounds like there's a shuttle landing outside. Have the ring dwellers returned?
see me bring that baby down, light as a featheroo.
About time. Been freezing my butt off.
You're welcome.
Oh, pal. You're welcome.
Excellent to see you safe and sound, sir.
Yes, quite a relief.
We're sorry about expanding the planet like that.
No, we're not. It was the only means of escape.
Gas alert. Out of my way, fellas.
Miss Doohan,
Yes, pal?
do you still have dreams?
All the time.
I think I had one. Are they all that weird?
So, what next?
I'm gonna take a Trotsky.
And after that?
We stock up on supplies, get a decent night's sleep, and rendezvous with the rest of the party at Center Station tomorrow morning.
Splendid. Shall I reserve a room for Mr. Estrella?
Who?
El Puño, your superhero friend. We briefed him on our quest, and he has graciously offered to join us.
Oh. Hi.
Don't worry about those dreams, pal. They can't hurt you.
But Mr. Boots said that if you die in a dream, you die in real life.
Mr. Boots doesn't know everything.
Hey, sorry about all that stuff I said back on the villain ship, Mr. Estrella. I was nervous.
Call me Paco.
I'm his new sidekick.
I thought you were my sidekick.
You will let us know when you're leaving, won't you?
Okay, so I want to kind of look around and eventually find who I need to speak to upgrade Democritus's like combat skills. We've got something that can do it, but we obviously don't have Democritus with us. I think we need to go back to the shuttle. We also want to head back to Hephaestus so we can upgrade Paco stuff as well. I'll probably do a little bit of this before we move on to the next section of the game, because we're going to kind of be locked into the end game a little bit, I think, after that. So it kind of makes sense to try and do as much before then as we can. I'm not going to go around and be completionist with all the... Here we go. Collectibles and stuff, like the tacos and everything. What's going on here? Let's trade the oil before we remove it. No, this is primitive technology. Who knows what that would do? The High Council ordered us to give your vessel a tune-up. We should be done in a few hours. Oh, we've got to go... Oh, we've got to go to the hotel, I guess, and rest up. Okay. I thought we could just leave. Fair enough. Funny thing is, when you're going around Votown now, the town on Democritus. Actually, yeah, if it must be, we can't upgrade Democritus's skill while we're on Democritus, because it would have to be in two places at once. So it must be on another planet. I might have to look it up, because I thought it was at that Frank's Flophouse, but that was just its master skill. Yeah, I was going to say, the funny thing is now when you speak to people, you're like a celebrity. I watch you every day. Oh, I don't know what to say. I'm so stupid. What can I say to maybe stand out from every other fan you've met today? I've got a poster of you over my bed in velvet. I don't know if everyone's got unique lines like that now, or just some people. We have to block off this viewing screen when the planet is miniaturized. Too many people were crowding around it to watch the adventure. There's a fake holographic sky projected along the inside of the atmosphere so as not to break the feeble minds of the surface dwellers below. What do you think they would do if they looked up and saw you taking up the entire sky? You know, you ought to be more careful. You almost elbowed us into oblivion the other day. But I guess I won't talk to everyone, but you kind of get a sense for the sort of things they say. There are going to be high-atmosphere fireworks tonight to commemorate the eve of the festival. Section 4 is the biggest planet-side viewing screen. I think that's where everyone is gathering. This place is a ghost town. Expect a show. Oh, look, they got sort of decorations and stuff up now. Was there a shop? Actually, there was a shop, wasn't it? It was above the juice bar. I might go back there and see if there's anything good. I really thought you defeated Rictus. Man, you were robbed. Yeah, it's different there. I think the sort of allies of the council have all disappeared, I think is what's happened. So I'm going to pop to the shop here because I think there might be decent stuff to buy. Okay. So those are bad, those are old. The Votown belt cell though. Energy throughput. Could be worth a go. Compared to what other people are using. Ah, okay, Winky Vortex. So that is... I think it's Democritus. He doesn't seem that impressed, but I think that's his high tier mistech. Well, I've got quite a lot of cash. Why don't we buy like another 10 of these? Right, 10 of these. That's pretty much it. Let's get those for now. We'll check out the shields. So if we go to say PAL. These are weird because they're not providing an actual shield. You get a lot of mistech use, but I don't know if I want to do that. I think I'll keep the shield. Oh well, at least we know. I think that's probably alright for now. So, Boots is using the Elementor host, so if he was to use the Freeze Cubist that we found... Yeah, he's actually got something better already. Paco's got Firestorm, which I think is probably the best thing for him at the moment. I can actually equip this on other people, can't I? So, let's put this on him now. Alright. Well, we've got a few things. It's always worth checking the shops as you get into a new act, because I think it's possible to find most of the weapons, but if you miss them, you can generally get them from the shops in the next act. I think we're doing pretty good on the weapons front just at the moment. What's up there, actually? It might not be anything. Yeah, we'll walk up to it just in case, but I think that's it. Okay. So let's go to the hotel. We'll spend the night, and we might get a bit of story stuff happening. There was a clock there. Like, at last, the stars have arrived. Our illustrious hotelers lodge dignitaries across the social spectrum, but never anyone with quite your notoriety. We're honoured to have you as our guests. Night's accommodations are, of course, complimentary. Would you like to check in now or later? Oh, let's do it now. Excellent. Have a very pleasant evening. I'll see to it that you're not disturbed.
I've been thinking about it for a while now. In fact, sometimes it's all I ever think about.
What's the tracker read?
They're approaching Jaggerly Falls.
Hold on.
Every day it becomes harder to go on. Can't get it out of my mind.
Almost there, baby. Hang on.
This is crazy. I shouldn't be here.
Lucky for me, you were loitering at the office. What were you doing at this hour there anyway? Have you seen the tracker? Hey, what are you doing here?
I was finishing up old paperwork.
There they are.
I've known for a long time you don't feel anything for me. The fact is, we both love people we can't have, and it's killing me. I can't work for you anymore. I have to leave. I guess tonight's as good a night as any to make my exit. Thank you for everything you've given me, and haven't given me. Have a beautiful life, Sly. I'll love you always. Yours truly, Fatima.
It was that progression of the story that kind of elevated the game. The first time I played it, that's the point at which it elevated it into a top tier story for me. Just this absolute heartbreak at the center of it. I don't have too much more to say on it, really. Just it was, even now watching it for like the fourth or fifth time, still affects me. Yeah, she went there to hand in a resignation because she couldn't take it anymore, him not noticing her in that way, and then dying that night while he was chasing the object of his affections. You know, it was yeah. For a comedy sci-fi game, it always felt like such a heartfelt moment of the story, you know? And I think a lot of the best comedy does have elements of tragedy and heartbreak. I don't know why. Maybe it's a British thing. You know, I have American friends, and some of them don't quite see comedy in the same way, whereas some of the best British comedies, they always have that tragic element to it, you know, tears of a clown sort of thing. Maybe it's a cultural thing, but yeah. Obviously this is an American game, but I think it's that juxtaposition of the humour and the tragedy that elevates both. Let's leave. Okay, back on sender station. So, Things I want to do. Things I want to do immediately are go go to the red light district with Boots specifically, because that's where we're going to get his master lockpick level. I can't think of, apart from the one in the villain ship where we're not going to be able to revisit. Who are you? I don't remember you being here. Would you like a number? Yes. Very well. 4. It is the divine number of the Tetragods, there is no doubt. Look around you. The number 4 is everywhere in nature. The number of eyes on intelligent beings? 4. Hey. Number of offspring a female can carry to term? 4. The number of days in a Belifigan week? 4. The list goes on and on, it cannot be denied. 4 is the number of the gods. We want to speak to him with Grumpos, I think. I think that unlocks more Grumpos stuff. Just thinking if there's anything else in the red light district, but like, does it make sense to change up the... Oh, hang on. Something under there. Oh, I think maybe it's just a support beam or something then? I don't think it's anything I can interact with. What's weird is there's stuff I remember being able to do on this station that we haven't done yet. So I guess we're not done with the story after leaving here. We're going to be coming back at some point. Let's go down there now. I'll probably pause here because we've done the run through the Rue tubes a lot now. There isn't really much more there to see. We're just going to go and see Detective Rook in the red light. And yeah, I'll come back when we're there. Okay, well, we're here. I think Rook may be in the nightclub. I think that's worth checking. Can't quite remember. Doesn't look like it. Alright, we'll find him. We'll find him. I don't think he's in here.
I don't think there'll be much can go in there, Mr. Boots. We'll both wait for you out here.
Never mind. I don't think he's in there. Let's keep going. Oh, he's right here by the shop.
I had a feeling I'd bump into you here. Man, I've had no luck tracking down our killer. It's like he vanished. I'm trying to suss out his next move, but tracking down black market connections ain't easy. Everyone here seems to sniff my PAX connection a mile away. I don't exactly blend in, do I? Don't you still have contacts here? If you could find out where my killer is selling his Tetra or who he's working with, I'd be in your debt.
Okay, any leads? I don't know, but I'm going into the shop. I don't think it had anything that good last time, but maybe it'll work. It's this guy, isn't it? Time-minded tears, heel grease. Yeah, we don't need any of that stuff. I think we just get out of here. We could try Funky. Maybe he knows something about Tetra trade. He's a guy with his finger on the pulse, I think.
Tetra? Excuse me? Am I gonna have to slap you down and put you in funky rehab? Is this for an investigation? There's one goner that walked in here earlier today. I kicked him out when he started pawing the Bepidry. I sent him to Slatopia across the quad. Let Ruben deal with him.
Okay, let's go check out that then. Is this Ruben?
3 rules. No yelling at the goyles, keep your zipper up, and nothing weighed against the glass. Have fun.
We'll talk to him again in case he's got new... Okay, no. Okay, so we're looking for someone. No, he's gone. Could be this guy? No, it's not, is it? Looking for someone suspicious. You?
Tetra? Oh yeah, there's some Tetra under my head right now, under the pillow. See, I like going to sleep with it. My dreams are so real, it feels like I'm really here. Like right now, talking to you. It's so loud, lucid. Hey, I just urinated long strips of wallpaper in the corner. It was the same pattern from my childhood bedroom, except the wallpaper was pink. You got a question about... I mean, you would love Tetra. When you wake up, you wonder if you're still asleep. I mean, I know I'm dreaming, but if I wasn't, I still might not know the difference. What's your question? You want to know the who, the what? Oh, the Tetra Snatcher. Oh, yeah. He's got everyone nervous, but not me. I don't have an unflawed Tetra. I wish. No one knows where he's fencing it. It's a pretty small community. As far as I know, no big anonymous deals lined up lately. But I've been asleep an awful long time, or not. They say dreams happen in a second, but they feel much longer in your head. So maybe I've only been asleep for a little while. What was the question? Yeah, prime buyers are getting anxious, upping their bids and hoping he'll cut a deal. Careful not to wake the Brebulan tiger sleeping on your head. Don't you feel it purring into your brain? Feline engine, meow meow. Is that the info I need? I guess we'll take that back to Rook and see if it's giving him what he needs. Nothing on the market, eh? But it doesn't make sense that anyone would hoard Tetra for their own personal use. More than one piece of Tetra is worthless, since more than one crystal results in bad dreams instead of good ones. I was so sure the killer was looking for a Tetra monopoly. Cut out the market, then make a killing selling the top quality crystals at premium rates. But if he's just hoarding them and not sniffing around for buyers, I don't know, man, that doesn't make much sense. Thanks, Sly, appreciate it. Listen, I dropped in on my favorite gear master while I was in the neighborhood. He had a prime piece of Slim Jim you're gonna love. The Gallandon lockpick. Look at this baby. Knurled stainless polysteel set screw, 32 pig designs, including the Brebulan diamond rake, a double-sided wishbone jib, and 12 tension wrenches. I'm gonna give it to you. But having the lockpick isn't enough. You gotta know the technique. It's easy to learn, but it takes a while to master. If you got a few minutes, I'll teach you. Thanks again for the lowdown, Sly.
Alright. Did he say... I'll sniff around off station, tackle this way, maybe other Tetra miners, blah 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 blah. Hey, we got the lockpick. Right, well, are we going to go and pay a quick visit to the, is it Mugmug? The Mugmug little village? Because we've got the... I don't think we've had an opportunity yet to give them the villain moss, right? Because we went from here to the villain ship to Democritus. And then back here, so yeah, I don't think we've had a chance. Oh, okay. Well, I've read. It's not too far, so we'll go there together. Let's have a quick look at our elementers, because I've grabbed a few more bugs. So this is Sly's one. I don't have any more leaves, actually. I could get one up above. I don't think there are any slots I haven't filled with him, but what about the one Pal's using? So he need. Yeah, this is difficult because you can't actually put in the slots where you already have the opposite bug. That's where the cobalt crawlers are good, because you can do that. Okay, so that's pretty much it for now, I think. I think there's one or two fights this way. I don't think it's a huge number. Quite interested to see what we can get with the villain moss. I can think of one more moss type after this. But then I think that might be it. I think you get sort of increasingly good rewards, so. Yeah, there's this fight. This might be the only one. Shoot you. Ah, Pal can't hit them. Let's do a missed tech attack then. see how that snake attacks. He might attack his buddy. Doesn't look like he is, though. There's only a chance of attacking an ally, I think, so definitely not a guarantee. Damn it! Pal might be able to do his windmill dash. I think that was a kill. Yeah, they're still quite a few levels behind, unfortunately. Maybe if we move into the next area, everyone will kind of be brought up to the same level. I'm not quite sure. The next big story area, I mean. Limbus, Planet of Death. Right, what you got for us, Mug Mug? Give him Hero Moss. We got a Mug Mug Sluggy Cell. Okay, so that's a shield cell. That's probably quite a good one. Let's try it on Pal. So it's 648 energy and then 162 shield. What's Boots got at the moment? Damn, that's actually better than what he's got. This superhero shield cell. It's more shield and way more energy. Okay, let's give it to Boots then. And then it doesn't really. I'll give it. Sure, it's a superhero shield cell. Let's give it to the superhero, shall we? These guys probably do with a little bit of healing as well. Alrighty, well, I'm going to head back to Center Station. I'll pause here while I'm doing it. There's nothing really of interest on the way. Okay, we're here. I think the first thing I'm going to do is hit the shops, because we might be able to upgrade some weapons, that sort of thing. Possibly shield cells as well. I think most of them are still using that Sender shield cell, which is okay, but we might be able to upgrade it. What we got? So that's what Boots is using. The Ballotine Crazy Claw. Or is it? I'm now wondering if this is the tier that they've got. Might just check that. Okay, so Pal, what are you using? Yes, okay, so that's the good tier of weapons, which I think everyone now has at the very least. Maybe not Grumpos. Yeah, Grumpos is a bit weird. Haven't got his yet. Okay. So let's go and meet up with everyone at the lounge. Have I got any more tacos?
Oh, we found 15 tacos. Superb. Here's a little something in appreciation. Find some more and I'll give you something cooler.
Cordicom personal shield cell. Is that... How does that compare to what we've been using? Let's just try it here. Oh god, is that it? That's rubbish. No, I don't think so. Alright, well, we haven't triggered a cutscene or anything. What does Ro think? Okay, don't leave yet. Grumpus, what's going on with you?
What do you mean you didn't go to Limbus? The existence of the universe is hanging by a thread and you're taking a break for the holidays? I've written 5 chapters since the last time I saw you. What have you done? Better get your butt to Limbus before there's no butt for you to save.
Okay, so we can't take Grumpus with us, which means I can't do his skill thing in the station. What I'm gonna do though, I think I'm going to upgrade people as much as I can, so we'll get all the master skills we can, all the sort of extra skills, and collect like the collectibles as well. Maybe not the tacos, but certainly the red bapidri. I think I might montage it a bit. I might just go through. I might even use a guide and just kind of come back when I'm at the right locations for them. And just make sure that we're as upgraded as possible before we go to Limbus. Like, I can't remember what the red bapidri deal is. Actually, we want to talk to this guy as well.
Ain't dark corners the best places to unwind? I love watching the shadows on the wall.
I thought you were the guy we had to speak to on Sender Station. Yeah, maybe not. So what I think I might do here is like pause and come back, kind of montage it a little bit for the red bapidri, but also I'll be going through and getting bouge skills, as I said, and master skills where needed. We mostly have them. I can't do anything with Grompos either, unfortunately, at the moment. But everyone else, we're going to go through and just upgrade, I think. So yeah, I'll be back in a sec. Okay, so there's a few of these things we can actually do on Sender right now. I think if we take Ro and Stiletto with us now, we can get some stuff for them as well. We'll dump off Pal. Hang on. Kids coming home from school always excites the dog. Let's leave Buckle. And let's head off. The first thing we're going to do is get a Send dormitory. There's a red bapidri there we can grab a picture of. I already have one credited. I can't remember which one it is, so I'm just going to go to all 8 locations, snap 2 different images of each one. Because I understand with at least one of them there's a little bit of dodginess with the game registering that you've taken the image, but people say counterintuitively if you kind of get a blocked body shot for that one as opposed to a full body shot, it should register it. But yeah. So this one, it's like a top bunk. I'm not sure exactly which one it is, but if we... It's that one. There, you can just see the little guy there. So if we go into camera... Oh, okay, that's not it. Tell you what, we can delete all this stuff, can't we? Go through and delete all these ones. Actually, I'll keep that one. That's one of our good ones. Those are both the Democritus ones, actually, so I can tick those off. But we can get rid of him. So let's do this guy. So let's... That's about as good as we can get it, I think. So we'll do that. Okie doke. Now, the other one is... I did hear it when we were going through. It's in the Underworks near the Mug place. It's kind of above the area where the guy with the Gorian chef gives you a Berebulan recipe. That was a few episodes ago. You can hear him. You have to be a bit more patient than I was there and wait for him to pop out in the right place. So the next thing we're going to go and do is go speak to the scientist again. A lot of stuff sort of triggers post-Hephaestus, like once you've gone there and done the all the stuff on the Mystech planet. And then again when it's post-Limbus for like very final stuff. But I'm going to get the characters to as good a level as they can be until then. Now this, interestingly, is the guy we speak to upgrade Democritus's power levels, his bouge skills. So I might bring Democritus here in a sec, but let's let Ro speak to this guy.
Dr. Ro Bowman, you survived the destruction of Sunder. Oh, what splendid news. I'm so relieved one of the most gifted theoretical scientists of our generation was saved. I barely avoided death myself. However did you manage to survive? Luckily, there are quite a number of survivors. In addition to the few who managed to escape the planet before the explosion, there were a great many others doing research off-planet. And considering forming a new scientific association, we would have to call it something else, of course, but it would be formed with the same sense of purpose, love of knowledge, and the search for truth. We would start from scratch. No politics, no hidden agendas, no heretics. It would be the way the Scientific Association was before special interest groups perverted the original vision. You, of course, have an open invitation to join our community. Well, if I ever get around to starting one. Whatever decision you make, please read my new thesis on cultural symbology. Good luck, Dr. Bowman. There we go. Master level skill for Roe. Let's quickly switch back to Boots, because I just saw Detective Rook standing here.
How you been, man? I'm just finishing up my investigation here. Word of advice, Boots. There was a rash of nightmares at Zen Dormitory a few nights ago. You might want to consider steering clear of the place if you're looking for a place to unwind. Okay, he didn't give us a new quest. I did wonder what he might do, but that's fine.
And one last thing here. Oh no, there's two last things. So we want to go into the underworks again. So what I'll do, tell you what, I'll just pause here because I'm just going to be going back to the red light district and towards the Mug area. I mean, I could have done this at the same time. I just didn't think of it. But there is a life flower here, so I'm going to grab that. And I wonder if I can increase the power on Boots' thing. So if I take this out for now, and we give that another leaf, and pop it back. Oh, so it's kind of reset. It's difficult. We'll be guided by whatever I've got the biggest powers in, I think. So say this one there. For red, I've got a pretty good one. They may not be able to go. So, let's take that cyan one out because that wasn't quite as good. I'll put the red one in. And I'll put the Cobalt Crawler there. Put my best white one there. I've got a, I don't actually have a purple one for Boots, so that's okay. And then a good blue one. It probably hasn't done a lot to change it, in fairness. Yeah, because I don't have a purple one for him, so that's fine. Right, what am I doing? Okay, we're going to pause here. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do, we're going to quickly, as Stiletto, pop into her old place of employment. I'm not quite sure where in here it is, but we'll talk to Funky, and if it's not him, then others. But we should be able to get her one of her skills here.
There you are. I was wondering if you were ever going to come back, sister. That was, without a doubt, the best act I've ever seen. You got to become a regular. I can already see the posters. Someone will die every night. Is it worth risking death to come see the dangerous Stiletto anyway? Find out at the cold sex sweat machine. Yeah, I guess the universe takes priority over my hole in the wall. No hard feelings. Okay, so is there like a backstage? Oh, might be like a backstage area for her. Let's have a quick look round. It might also be like a skill thing she has to unlock. All I know is it's here somewhere. Quite a climax you added to your last number. They weren't very good tippers. I was glad to see them go. Like your outfit. Really takes those little things and makes some serious cleavage. Of course, no offense. They are perfect, but you know, guys. Ha! Oh, you left something in the dressing room. You really wowed him with your Mrs. Claus number. Ooh. Got Merc Santa suit. So this is what it is. So if we go into inventory, so if we add this, she gets charm. Okay. So I'll head back out of here. We're gonna go to the Mug area. And yeah, we'll come back when we're there, I guess. Okay, so this is where we want to be. And it's that little pipe there, just in front of where Boots is. So I'm going to keep my camera trained on it. And when he comes out here, we'll grab him. It shouldn't be too long. I'll hang about so you can kind of see where he comes out. He should walk out of that bit and just sort of come up to here. Yeah, any minute now. Or is it there? No, I think it is definitely this one. Oh no, there he is. Oh shit, I missed him. It's that one there. Did you see him? I just wasn't quite quick enough.
So let's, we'll wait for him to come out again. He's probably already come out a couple of times while I was looking in the wrong place. The annoying thing about this one is I don't think you can hear him, you just kind of got to know where he is. There he is. Alright, so that's it for Sender Station. I'm going to come back, and I think the next place to go is probably Hephaestus. There's quite a lot of stuff there, but I'm going to have to sort of choose which party I go there with, because there's different things to do there. So come back in a bit. Okay, so I took a quick stop off at Democritus. I grabbed some more plans for him. It was just lying on the floor in Votown, quite easy. But there's in the warship bay, there's another bouge skill for Stiletto. I don't know exactly where, but I noticed there's a fight up ahead. So I don't think I came in this area previously when I was heading for the warship. So it may well be around here somewhere. There's the fight. Is there like something to collect, or I'm not sure, and I don't know if there's... Okay, well, we'll do this fight, I guess. Might leave Stiletto. She's got a really rubbish weapon. I mean, it's supposed to be a good weapon, but it does nothing. So I might just save it for now. Her bouge skill's all right though, so I might let that happen. Oh. Oh my god. Okay, well we'll do a bouge skill with Paco next. That's 500 damage on that, that's quite big. See how many of these can get rid of. Hopefully at least one. Yeah. When Boots is getting near his AoE, I might just let that come up. I don't know what Charm does. We'll give it a go. Maybe it'll fight for us? Doesn't look like it though, does it? Right, there we go. Aerial trigger time. Nothing else will help some of these guys level up a bit. I'm still not sure whether they might just jump up to Boots' level or close to it when we move to Limbus. I'm not sure. We should probably have a look around this area because I don't know where her skill is to be found. Alright, well maybe it's not here. This was like the first area I jumped into down here. The thing about her skill is it can be quite hard to spot the hotspots for it. But we'll carry on the way as if we're going to the warship, I guess. And see if we can find it along the way. We're going to keep looking into all the corners because, like I said, I still don't know exactly where to go to find it. don't know about... Oh, there's a chest there. I wonder if that has appeared since we were last here. Oh, that's it. That's what we're after. Perfect. Okay. So... Get that. So now we have stealth. Okay. Don't know that. Oh, okay. We're in the fight. Paco boots are hitting pretty hard now. And I found out what the reward for the 8 red Epidry is, and it's Paco's top tier weapon. So we can get that before we go to Limbus, and he's going to be doing, hopefully, some pretty cool damage. I wonder if the AI is targeting Stiletto because she's the lowest level. Possible. Anyway, we can leave here now, and we can go onto Hephaestus. So, I'm just going to be tracking back, so I'll come back when we're at Hephaestus. Here, we're actually back on Sender. I've picked up Democritus. I thought it probably made sense to get the upgrades for him that we have. I've got a couple I can pay for, so I'm pretty sure we just got to this guy. Maybe as Democritus. I must be dreaming. Engineer Rekator, this is Councilman Hagen and the rest of the High Council speaking. Sir, but the planet's only 4 feet tall. Oh dear, you didn't activate the secret compression device, did you? However, did you all agree on it? We will debrief you soon enough. In the meantime, we require you to stand at the ready here. We may need you for future projects. Will do, I'm here to serve. Okay, can we talk to him now? We wish to construct a proximity beam defense system. Excellent, grand, very damaging, perhaps stunning. Yes, I estimate this will cost, given your new scale, $2,000? Excellent, proceed. Splendid, well this shouldn't take long at all. Okay, so we got that. I think we can get the next one. Hang on. Oh, I think there's 4 bits to it. I thought it was quite easy to find that one page. Well, I might nip back to Democritus then, at some point. I'll try and find those other 3 pages, because that's his ultimate skill. It's like a massive area attack on everything. But I'll see if I can access it from the shuttle. I wanted to come here on camera anyway, because I noticed Rook was back here. I think it probably makes sense to talk to him while he's here. What's going on with him?
Man, that information you treasured up in red light really threw a monkey wrench into my killer's profile. I feel like I've lost the thread. I've been thinking, there's gotta be another angle to this Tetra case that I'm not seeing. I'm trying to step back and look at the big picture, you know? Maybe there's another use for Tetra other than getting a sleep high. My secretary did some digging around and found a scientist type on Hephaestus who's looking for funding for his Tetra research. Unfortunately, my boy's resumed his killing spree, and collectors on every planet from here to Brevula have been robbed of flawless Tetra in the last few days. Access me schedule to planet up my way to all of them. You've got some free time, maybe you could touch base with this scientist, see if you can uncover some other possible motivation for the Tetra Snatcher. The scientist's name is Brother Morpheus, and he's a monk at the Tower of the Grand Mysterium on Hephaestus. Okay, I think we spoke to him when I was doing the quest there before. So, yeah. We're going to be heading to Hephaestus quite soon, so... Just want to see if I can get to Votown from here. I think I can. Maybe not. No, so I'm going to do Hephaestus. Let's go to Hephaestus. We'll do the stuff there, and then I'll switch out Democritus again and then visit Votown.
Okay, so first things first, we want to head to the entertainment district. There's quite a lot to do there, actually, on my little list. I think pretty much everything's there that we're looking for. We do need to go to the Hephaestus factory, though. Oh, we're here. Okay. So, yeah, let's go to the Ents district. First things first, we want to... Where is that little git? I think he's down here. Can't quite remember exactly where, though. Don't think he's on that side. I think he's here somewhere. There he was. I saw him. We'll try and get him when he comes back. Assuming Democritus's satellites don't get in the way. There he is. I'm pretty sure that's the best picture I can get of him. I think from other angles, I don't think it's possible. Anyway, so the other thing we want to do, as Paco, we want to go to a house that we visited earlier and spoke to someone who used to be like the Invisible Woman or something. We talked to her as Paco. Oh, it can't be after all these years. My dear sweet Paco, I never thought I would see you again. Don't you recognize me without my white miniskirt and clip-on wings? And the elusive Transparrow. We teamed up about 10 years ago during the secret power gem hunt, don't you remember? Behind the Transparrow jet? Mr. Invisiblus. You know, have you seen my right goggle? I'm late for work. Look, dear, who's here? It's El Puño. Do you remember Paco Estrella? Oh, would I forget? I was in his giant-sized annual. Have you seen my goggle or not? Oh, check under the pillow, dear. You fell asleep with your mask on again. He's still bitter that our son Invisilad decided to join the Mega Pals instead of the old man's alma mater, the Super Boffo League of Cordica. Consequently, he's cold to anyone in the business. I think Invisilad died on the villain ship. He was so used to life behind the mask, it only seemed natural he would look for work at the factory. So where have you been hiding yourself? I heard from Hysteric Lod about what had happened between you and Metallion Man. My heart almost broke. When they cancelled your title, I was worried sick you would hang up your cape for good. Everyone knows the brothers went out of business because they were dumb enough to axe the series. Is it true you can't fly anymore, my sweet? Oh, don't let it get to you. Loss of powers happens to everyone. Just look at me, I'm a mess. You always had such a temper, Paco. When Mr. Invisiblus and I retired from the business and settled down, it took time to adjust to domestic life. You know what a raging swinger I was. I had to control my anger at being forced to retire before my time. If there's anything I can do for you, I'd like to teach you how to channel some of that rage you have bottled inside. Would you like to learn some channeling techniques? Yes. Good, you're on the road to recovery, my big sweet potato. Listen up. And that's about it. Simple, really, but it will do wonders for your control. We've got master level Rage Might now. And I think that's about it for here. So I think the next thing we want to do is go to Ed's House of Crap. I think there's something there we need to buy. There's possibly more plans for Democritus somewhere in the entertainment district, though, so let's just make sure we sort of hit the corners, as it were. If we see any Democritans, we'll talk to them. His ones just tend to be plans, just kind of sitting out around the place. It might also be for sale. Ooh, hello. Oh, it's just white beetles. Got no space for that. It's not working. Alright, well, let's go to the House of Crap. He might have it just for sale. Okay, blah 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 blah. Oh, is that it? There was supposed to be a thing for PAL here. Unless I already got it. Maybe I already got it. Maybe I did and didn't realise. Okay. Well, it's the one we want for Democritus isn't here, clearly. The question is, where is it? Oh wait, no, the entertainment district. That's yeah, no, this is the entertainment district. That was like on the way to the entertainment district. So we could find it anywhere, really. It's a part of plans. I'm gonna these guys, I'm sure they're to do with something. I haven't got their thing yet, though. Yeah, I'm going to talk to the merchants and see what mistech they've got now. They may have upgraded their wares. Nuts Hammer. I'm pretty sure that's PAL's next one, so I'll grab that. I'll take that. I mean, no one really uses the Sci stuff, but we might as well grab it while we see it. I think I've got a better one than that anyway. Oh, Life Flower. Shall we grab that? Going and coming? I think whenever you leave the area, I think it regenerates. Yeah, we're looking for plans as well, aren't we? Let's go to the shop first. Bane Blade. We already have one of those. Fire Cage we've already got. Okay, so we've got that stuff there. That's fine. Colour are you? Yes, that was a red one. This is the way forward. I guess I'll search down here quickly. Okay, so I can see those plans anywhere. Checking here, I guess. Nope. I do want to go as far as the Mysterium Tower. Because there's that Tetra guy there, isn't there? Don't know what to do about the hotel though. Maybe, I mean, we could check it, I suppose. That's probably another red one. Might just check the lobby. Don't think there's anything in here. Almost at the thing though. Okay, yeah, we'll grab a better slow and poison. Quick look around here. Oh, is that it? No. It looks a bit like that, though. Okay, well, I didn't see anything. But let's go to the tower. Let's talk to Morpheus. And see what he says. Can I get over these sides? Don't think so. Don't remember which one Morpheus is. Like, I'll probably just have to talk to all the monks until we find the right guy. Don't even remember what type of monkey was. We do want to go to the Mist Factory. There's a red bapidry down there. And we can also upgrade Paco's... Well, we can get him another skill. I think. Pretty sure I've got. Pretty sure I've got a crystal to. Or have I? Maybe I don't have a crystal yet. Maybe I just worked out where to do it. Okay, but there is a red bapidry, so we'll do that anyway. I think it's in more or less the same area as the thing that irradiates the crystals anyway. That's the little bot. Let's just have a chat with him in case I have picked one up. Okay, yeah, we don't have one. This is it. Yeah. So... I'm not sure. I think it's on that... I think we need to go one over. There he is. I think he comes down that little pipe there, so let's get my camera ready. There we go. Okay, cool. So I think there's one more I definitely haven't got, and I think the other one that's on Anachronox, I think I already have the credit for. So let me just check if I'm done here. So, is that done? Yeah, the Democritus plans in the entertainment district. I didn't see those. Might have a go through again. Maybe paused. I think the PAL one I may already have. Alright. Okie dokie, I'll pause here and I'm going to go and just do a walk through the entertainment district again, I think. Found Brother Morpheus. You're interested in my Tetra research, are you? I hope you're here to offer me grant money. My current research shows very promising results. It seems that clusters of tetra in close proximity to each other affect tachyon, tardyon dispersal rates with high statistical significance. After examining the dispersal patterns and local acceleration distortion, I would postulate that tetra arranged in close proximity can accelerate ordinary FTL particles to extreme FTL speeds. My current hypothesis is that a large enough clumping of tetracrystals could in fact accelerate a large spectrum of wave particles to speeds which might be able to break through the temporal barrier. What baffles me currently is what connection this trans-temporal acceleration has to the induction of lucid dreams, which serves as the current prime market value for tetra. One might postulate that the local temporal vortex induced by the proximity of the gem disrupts the sequencing rhythm used by the dreaming soul. Theoretically, this would ground the psyche in the correct blah 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 blah. You're nodding. Are you expressing acknowledgement, or have you fallen asleep? Hello? I see. I think we're done here. I think basically what he was saying is that a large enough clump of Tetra could result in time travel. And I think that's the important thing for why this big scary dude is collecting it. And we'll see more of him later on in the story. But we've kind of followed that thread now. So yeah, so I'm just gonna do the district again. I'll probably pause and show you where I find the plans, assuming I find them. Otherwise, we'll come back on maybe Sender Station. Hang up. Okay, so I stopped off at Votown. I found all 4 pieces of the plans for Democritus's ultimate ability. So we're going to go and purchase that now. I never did find the third one, I don't think. But let's do this. Nuclear Arsenal Defense System. Okay. Alright, that's cool. So what I'm going to do, we might as well stay here. What I'm going to do, I'm going to go and swap Democritus out for Roe. We're going to have a quick chat with Rook on the way back down to Anachronox via the shuttle. And once we're there, we can get a few more things ticked off, including Paco's ultimate weapon, which would be good. Let's quickly do this. Oh, hang on. Did I click no? Alright, let's be off. I've done so much running around different planets. But it's okay. It's okay. Yeah, so Democritus is one in the Hephaestus Entertainment District. I never did find that. But he's got his ultimate ability, and that's kind of the one I care about the most. It's possible there was someone there to speak to that could have given it to him, I guess. I don't really know. There's so many combinations of different people to speak with different people. It's probably very hard to do a fully completionist run. But, right, we'll talk to Rook because we went to Hephaestus and talked to Brother Morpheus.
Let me get this straight. There's a link between clusters of Tetra and something ducky like transtemporal particle acceleration, and this could be used to generate some kind of signal? So there's a screwy science angle to keep in mind, huh? Okay, I'll add it to the pile of pieces in this ever-increasing puzzle. Thanks, Sly. I'm really in your debt now. I'll see if I can pick up any Hot Packs prototypes for the next time we meet. Okay, so he's basically saying bye-bye. But that's okay, because we are going to go to Anachronox. We're going to pick up Boots' ultimate Bouge ability, which is it's basically a very, very high damage single target takedown. So as we come into some of the harder boss fights in the game, that'd be pretty useful. Let's go! So we want to go to the Mystic Museum for a couple of things. Boots' office, Zordo's. Okay, well let's 4? Zordo's in the museum and the office are all pretty close. Yeah, they're all pretty close. We need to go to the fountain, well, towards the fountain spiral, I think. I think there's like there's a thing relatively near here. We might have to go up towards Anachronox tours. I think we do. There's kind of like a stationary computer that requires pretty much everyone to use their skills to grab whatever it is we're looking for. And it might just be a taco, but I think it starts with Roe. It's this. So as Roe's with me, why don't we get this going? Master Analyze, I'm sure it's fine. Oh, okay. Purple to green, green to amber. Yeah? That wasn't too bad.
Ah, okay, then we got a PAL box. I don't have PAL with me, so we'll leave here. I could take the taxi, actually. We want to go to... yeah, Rowdy's. And I think the guy we give the red Bapidry pictures to, I think he's near the Mistech Museum, I think. But let's go do Boots' thing first. So we're going to use this master lockpick to get into the chest in his office. And then there's a bunch more stuff to do to sort of get everyone fully upgraded, but it's kind of post-Limbus. So we'll do that at an appropriate juncture, I think. This guy asked me to look up that guy on Sender Station, but he didn't seem to want to talk to me, so... not sure what that was about. I guess it's in the back room. It's this, isn't it? So Boots now has this button. I think it pauses time for a bit. I can't quite remember. Oh no, it gives him more time. Okay. Give yourself some more time. There we go, that's how you do it. Auto-targeter, great, so let's equip that now. Boom, that cap. That is really good skill. Right, now we want to go down to like Zordos and stuff. And the Mistech Museum. Actually, let's check in with Travis as well. How's his art coming along? Not going to show me a picture? Oh yeah, here we go. Yeah, he's gone kind of... I don't know what you'd call that. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not really into art theory. Zordos. So this is where we get Stiletto's next upgrade. I can't remember if it's just to buy or if there's someone there we actually speak to for it. Not sure. We'll go and ask Sarah though. Yeah, why don't we try talking to the guy? I think we've already... Step on my feet or I'll strangle you. Let's go talk to Zord. Oh, unless it's this guy? No. Freaks. Pretty sure that's what she's using. Don't see anything there. Hello, beautiful madam. Would you like this broken mystic? I cannot get it to function. Oh, 3 functional host. Okay, I mean, it's not what I was looking for, but I'll take it. Wondering if there's something to pick up here, maybe? Unless he's going to mention something to us. Yeah, I don't know. Something up there. We need Democritus for that, but I'm pretty sure that's just a shield cell or something. Honestly, I don't know. I might have to Google it. Yeah, we're going to go to the Mistake Museum, so that's up that bit, isn't it? It's also possible that it's like a post-Limbus thing again. It didn't say specifically in the guide I looked up, but who knows. So we want to get up there. Is it around this way? Who's this guy? Oh right, yeah, he's just shilling trips to Hephaestus, but we've been there. First things first, the red bapidri is near this guy. I think it's on that. I think it walks down along that pipe there, unless it's. Oh, it might be. No, it's not there. There it is. Yeah, oh no, I might get it. I might still get it. I just missed it. It's okay. We'll get him on the next time. There he is. Okay. Cool. Well, we want to go and talk to, I think it's this guy. Buy and sell? Yeah, so there's a couple of row upgrades here that we get. I think that's it. So I think we just bing. I don't think they're anything amazing. But the next time she can upgrade is after Limbus. Or maybe it's on Limbus, I'm not sure. So we've done that. Went there, but I couldn't see anything. I think the next thing to do is to give our red bapidri photos to the guy who wants them, and he's just outside the museum, I think. There's that. Saw that little thing again. I think this is the only top tier weapon you can actually get prior to Limbus. Anything down here? No, you can't go down there. So he's chilling out just around the corner, isn't he? Oh, okay. Maybe he's round here. It's this guy, isn't it, I think? I can't believe it! You found all 8 bapidri! I'm beyond words. My hands are shaking. Money would be insulting. I want to give you something special. Before I learned the glory that is bapidri, I was a comics collector. But now that I have these photos to treasure, my holy grail, the height of my comics collecting career holds no more fascination for me. I give it to you. Okay, Tumble Slam style. So I think this. We go to Paco. Tumble Slam. So it doesn't fill up the bar, but it's his excellent weapon. I think this is the best weapon he can get. So yeah, seems pretty good. Yeah, I think we might be ready to go to Limbus. I could do with a cab. Where was a cab? I think there's a cab near Zordo's actually, isn't there? Let's do that. We'll get a lift to the platforms area. guess... Maybe it's because there's that lady to speak to who's sort of... Lady of the Night. Maybe she gives the thing to Stiletto because it's an outfit. Beat it, honey. I'm on the clock. Okay, maybe not then. What about the guy, though, that she speaks to, this guy? Alright, no. They're not interested. That's not a taxi. It's outside Rowdy's, then, I think. Which makes sense, because that's where the taxi took us. And the main thing I'm pleased about is getting the Bapidry done and getting the weapon for it. So I think when we go to Limbus, we'll definitely have Paco in the group. And then we decide who's the next one we take.
Stand by. Transition complete.
I don't know, really. Tempted to take Democritus, because he's got a very good weapon now, whereas Pal's weapon is a little bit weedy. And I missed the opportunity to get his great weapon. I think it was when he was doing his little mission on the surface of Democritus. I guess it must have been there, and I missed the area it was, or missed the person to speak to who had it, perhaps. But yeah, okay. Well, I think we'll go Sly, Democritus, and Paco for the Limbus run. So I want to go back to Sender, and I want to just make sure we got the right party before we head out. So I'll actually pause while I'm doing that, because it's just me running around, really. Okay, here we go. Limbus, Planet of Death.
There she is, folks.
Okay, here we are. So I think what we'll do this initial fight, and then we might end it for this episode after that. But there is one thing I want to collect first. I'm pretty sure it's around here. This is our final, I believe, moss for Mug. I can't remember what the reward for it is either. I'm assuming it's good because all the other ones have been good. But yeah, let's go fight these land clams or whatever they are. Just noticed Democritus's shield might need resetting. Okay, so we'll shoot with boots. Only 168, so they've got pretty high shielding, which is slightly annoying. Ooh, they hit hard. Okay, Democritus. Why don't we finish off? Is that the one that Boots hit? I can't remember now. 155. Yeah, there we go. So, although they have high shielding, they don't have very high HP. I'm pretty sure El Puño's ultimate weapon, which he's now using, the Tumble Slam, I'm pretty sure that's a melee. That's a melee. So, let's... if I can move him up... I guess there, so at least he can hit a couple of them. Meanwhile, we'll start working through the rest of these, I suppose. I'm guessing Boots and Democritus shot different ones. That's one that got hit already. Don't know what's happening there with the camera. Okay, El Puño, why don't you hit that one? We'll see what you can do with your big weapon. So to speak. What did you do? 269, so that's a kill straight up. Okay, so that's good. I think we may have hit this one as well previously. 174, that's a kill. And Boots on that one. Enough. Okay. Camera does very funny things when these things are attacking. Alright, let's hopefully get that one. It's a shame, because his last weapon was ranged, so it's a bit of a shame that he's a melee now, but it does a lot of damage. I mean, if Boots' weapon, that we know at full damage is doing about 1,600, is now doing 160. If he's doing like 260, 270, then that suggests he's going to be doing an awful lot. Usually. Unfortunately, they didn't sort of catch up in XP or level with Boots when we landed here. That is a shame, but hopefully they'll just earn enough XP to come up pretty quick. We're going to save them. So I shall say thanks very much for watching this episode. Hope you've enjoyed it. It's nice to sort of push on with the story a little bit. We haven't quite seen the conclusion of like the Boots, Fatima, Sarah storyline. We're largely there. But we've certainly, the bit that had the most emotional impact for me, we've seen this episode, which I was pleased to get to. Otherwise, yeah, it's sort of been an episode of ticking things off, really, and getting ready to face the sort of end game. But hopefully, as I said, hopefully you've enjoyed it. If you have, if you could hit that like button, that'd be great. Be sure to leave a comment as well. Let me know what you think of the game so far. And yeah, if you could subscribe as well, if you haven't done so already, that'd be amazing. So thanks very much, and I hope to see you next time. Bye for now.